Wig Out podcast. Wig Out.
What is wig?
God, this wig just makes me wanna...
Wig, okay.
Wig, did you just say wig?
Yes.
I know, wig. I feel that already.
What is wig? What is wig?
Hello. Welcome to the Wig Out podcast. It's me, Sarah Rachel Lazarus, the girl whose dog walking career ended when I shat in an elevator on the job. Today...
Wait, you shat in the elevator?
Yeah, we can get into that.
Okay. I messed up the intro. Sorry.
No, it's fabulous. We're keeping this, and it's quiet luxury here today.
Okay.
I'm joined by the fabulous, an iconic internet personality famous for shoes and muffins and every YouTube video you've probably ever seen. Please give it up for Liam Kyle Sullivan.
Thanks for having me.
That's how you really break the ice. You talk about shitting your pants,
Is that really what happened?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
No.
It's a...
Was it a food poisoning thing?
Yeah. So anyways, I want to know, what are you wigging out about right now?
Wigging out meaning like going
generally
crazy,
like
or
what
liking,
like,
or
either, however you interpret it.
Okay. The first thing that comes to mind is everything that's going wrong in America right now. To bring the room down. I get doom scrolling with the news. And I'm like, oh my God, what's happening?
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah.
Let me just breathe.
Sorry, we went from shit my pants story to
the
death.
whole country going to shit.
Yeah.
So other than that, let's see. What am I wigging out about? I love this drink. I'm wigging out about this martini. It's massive. I don't know if I can finish it.
Yeah, you might stumble back home. My God.
Luckily, there's no alcohol in this one.
there's not in mine either. But it's the vibe. It's the vibe that might bring it.
It's the vibe. Yeah, I feel giddy.
So I just want to let you know that you're my villain origin story.
Oh really?
You're the reason I'm a freak. And I thank you for that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Muffins was the first YouTube video I ever watched.
Oh,
ever.
Cool. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. I remember I was at my elementary school bully's house.
Why were you at the bully's house?
She wasn't a bully then.
Oh,
yeah,
she was your friend then.
Yeah, she was my friend then.
Later.
Yeah,
okay,
her name was Rachel.
Okay.
Yeah, although my middle name's Rachel, but any girl whose first name is Rachel,
you'll always associate
Rachel with being a cunt. Yeah. It's always happens to me. I don't get along with Rachels ever.
Fun fact: in the shoes video, the bitchy saleswoman, her name is Rachel. She's not a cunt. She's a very wonderful person.
She plays a cunt well, though.
Yes.
Fabulous. Yeah, I just remember watching it and I was like, wow, this is comedy. This is this is it for me. You validated my freakness.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. Yeah.
So, were you a theater kid growing up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I very early in my life, second grade. My second grade teacher, Mrs. Del Grasso, was casting the school play. And I just remember really vividly her pointing at me when she said, and the lead is going to be you, or one of the leads.
Yeah.
It was Hansel and Gretel, so I was Hansel. And I remember kind of going me? I didn't think, I was like, oh, okay. But it just kind of came naturally, being on stage, projecting, cheating out, all those kind of theater kid rules.
Yeah.
And I had a blast. And I remember doing the play and people kind of looking at me afterwards how is that so easy for you? And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just, isn't it easy for you? And they're like, no. So I just kind of realized, I have this skill or this talent or, whatever.
Yeah.
It's there. So I kept going with it. And every year I did a play at school. I did a lot of stuff and I was always in the school play, and I don't know, it just came naturally to me and I just kept going with it. So, yeah. But I never, the first musical I ever did was the Three Penny Opera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was at the American Repertory Theater in Boston, in Cambridge, and I got to go on one night, and my heart was pounding the whole time. And I had to sing and do, I'm not a strong singer.
Yeah.
The very first solo song I ever did was last year.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was really
What
fun.
was it? Was that I think I saw your... Was it Shrek?
Yeah, it was Shrek.
I saw it, yeah.
Yeah, we did Drunk Shrek.
Yeah.
And that
was that a Dynasty typewriter? Yeah.
And it was really well done. And yeah, I managed to pull that out. It was right in my range. I have a baritone bass range.
Yeah.
Like if I go into tenor, I'm all messed up.
Oh, well, who wants to go into tenor? I mean, my God, that's...
But I enjoy singing.
Yeah.
I sing around the house and stuff. But yeah, musical theater, I understand.
I love Shrek.
Oh!
Yeah,
okay.
Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Yeah.
Did you know Chris Farley was going to be the voice?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen those, like, in the old animations. Shrek looked different. Shrek kind of... Have you seen them?
No.
There's, like, on YouTube, there's old, like, what the original animations were going to be like for Chris Farley playing Shrek, and he looks totally different. He kind of looks, like, more friendly a little bit.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah, it's like, so... It's sad. I love Chris Farley. He's, like, one of my favorite comedians of all time.
Matt Foley.
Yeah, Matt. Oh, my God. Motivational speaker.
Oh, my God.
I love
The best.
Zagat, too. The Zagat review with Adam Sandler. Have you watched that one?
Kill me now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give me cancer now.
Yes.
This Zagat review, yeah.
Yes. Oh, I forgot what it was called, but yeah.
I don't know what the name of it is, but that one kills me.
And I love his interviews, like when he interviewed Paul McCartney, and he's all nervous about it. Oh,
Probably on coke.
yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. It was like such a crazy time, SNL, during that period.
Yeah.
So what made you move out to LA? Did you like move out here to do the thing?
Yeah. So I started acting in Boston in theaters,
Mm-hmm.
and I started auditioning for, whatever was coming through town in terms of Hollywood productions or commercials.
Did you go to school for theater? Like college?
No. I mean, college was a messed up time for me. I didn't know what I was doing.
It's a messed up time for everyone, yeah.
Yeah, but I bounced around. I went to Clark, and then I went to Emerson, and I just didn't find... I was like, I'm an odd bird, in this body. Like, I just didn't really fit with anything in those spaces, and I didn't know what I was supposed to do, and I was like, I know I've got this ability. I love comedy. I don't do musicals. I don't know exactly. I don't like these old, like I would do like Noel Coward plays and stuff.
Yeah.
And that was great to learn, but then eventually I was like, I'm sick of doing 100-year-old material, or even Shakespeare. Like, I did Shakespeare just because I wanted to do it and experience it, but I never really connected with any of the material because, it was never my jam. Yeah, I just didn't really fit in anything, and I was working and trying, and I booked a Fig Newtons commercial.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was really fun, and then
In LA or in Boston?
No, in Boston.
Okay.
I did stand-in work.
Okay.
And extra work.
For anyone famous?
Yes.
Can you say?
I did stand-in work for Matt Damon on Good Will Hunting.
Shut up!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Just in Boston. They did a lot in other places. I think Vancouver. I forget where else they shot. Toronto? Yeah, for the Boston stuff.
Did you talk to him at all on set?
Oh, yeah. I met him.
Yeah.
I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
Like, I met Ben Affleck.
Wow.
Hello. Nice to work with you. Gus Van Sant I met.
Wow.
And Robin Williams I met. And that was a dream. He was so gracious and kind and a professional. I didn't get to see him perform, but there's a final scene where Matt Damon pulls up outside his apartment and leaves a note, I think. Mm-hmm. And Robin Williams comes down and reads the note. Oh, he stole my line. And that's kind of the end of the movie. So I got to drive that car.
Wow.
Yeah, when they were setting it up, and I drove it, and then he came down, and after they cut or something like that, he was just meeting locals. Like, everybody was out.
Yeah.
Like, it was South Boston or Dorchester or somewhere in there. And he was so gracious, he just shook everybody's hand, say, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to meet you. Very, very... Well, I was like, oh, this is so great.
Did he have any impact on your, like, comedy at all? Physical comedy?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Him and, all the big, Chris Farley, Adam Sandler, Phil Hartman I loved, Kids in the Hall I loved.
Yeah.
yeah, Monty Python, all those, that whole, like, from 80s, well, even, yeah, Monty Python was like 70s.
Yeah.
So, but I watched them and I, found them. Like, later in life, I found them. People are like, you gotta see Life of Brian, you gotta see The Holy Grail. These are like standards. You have to watch these.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got into all that stuff.
That's so cool.
But Robin Williams, yeah, what a talent. And it was so sad when he died.
That's like the worst. Like, him and Philip Seymour Hoffman were like guttural for me.
Yeah.
Those were tough ones.
What a talent he was too.
I know. Oh, so good. Like, I watch Almost Famous like probably once every 2 weeks, and every time like it hits definitely differently than it did a long time ago. Yeah.
He's so versatile. I'm speaking like he's present tense. But yeah, he was incredible.
So is the back of your head in any scene, or you were just like a stand-in?
No, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. When he goes, I got her number. How do you like them apples?
Yeah. Your hand.
It's not my hand. No, it's Matt. But I remember doing, I think I did the stand-in bit for that, and then there was a club or something.
Yeah.
Out exterior. I remember that exterior scene. I don't know if I'm in it.
Okay.
I never watched from it. I watched the movie and just loved it, and I was like, "Oh, cool!" And I recognized,
you weren't
stuff.
Searching for your scalp in it.
No,
The little like top of your back.
It would probably be this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. Well, I noticed I was looking at like your Wikipedia and stuff. You were also on like Buffy and Gilmore Girls, which are like my favorite shows. I love both of those.
When I got to LA, I worked one job and then Buffy. Buffy was my second job, I think.
Oh my god!
In acting.
Wow.
And it was I was an extra. I was a glorified extra, but they gave me this bustier.
Wait, a glorificus extra?
Oh.
Puns. I'm a Buffy fan.
Okay. And so, yeah, I was really excited. And they said, okay, you're going to stand here and on action, you're going to wait for this guy to cross, and then you're going to cross screen. And then Sarah's going to follow you. And I was like, and I look, and there's Sarah Michelle Gellar right there.
Yes.
And I tried to keep it together. Like, I wanted to go, oh my God, hello. But I knew, hey, be professional. Just hello, and that's it. And so...
Was she cool on set?
Oh, yeah. She's working.
I think she's, like, amazing. Like, I'm a more recent Buffy fan, like, over the past few years, and I, like, didn't grasp her essence until watching the show. I'm like, this is Meryl Streep. Like, she's amazing.
It's really hard to be a series lead.
Yeah, for so many years.
You're working every day. You're working all the time.
Yeah.
And if you, are tired or sluggish or whatever, it affects the whole show. So you got to be on top of it, and I have so much respect for her and anybody who is a series lead, because it's a lot of work, and everybody's depending on you.
Yeah, I think I saw an interview with like maybe Pedro Pascal recently, because he had a bit part in Buffy, and he was like, everybody wanted that back then. That was like the show to book. So that's really cool. And Gilmore Girls too. That's pretty cool.
Gilmore Girls was great. Yeah. I worked one day, but I'm in 2 episodes. Yeah. So that was pretty fun.
What was that experience like?
Yeah, they told me we talk really fast on the show.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'll do my best. Like, I was practicing my line, like doing it really slow, then doing it really fast, and doing it really slow, and it all worked out. But yeah, I had a little anxiety because I'm not very quick. Yeah. Like, that's not my strength, really.
Yeah. Well, you're not Jewish, that's it's the Jewish writing in the show.
Yeah. I'm not that. My wife has that. Yeah. My wife is like crackling lips, just sparking, But I'm a little more slow food.
What's your sign?
My astrological sign is Cancer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm actually like introverted and I'm very indirect.
Yes, Cancers are crazy.
Yeah. I love that. Like, if you don't like Cancer, you've got Crab. Either one's terrible.
Do you know your other, like your rising and your moon at all?
Oh, somebody did it for me recently. I forget.
That matters.
It was like fire and I'm like.
Do you have Virgo at all? And I feel like you give a Virgo energy.
Maybe.
Yeah. But
it was a bunch of stuff. They were looking at it going, oh, and you got all this stuff in you. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when did you first start posting on YouTube?
I started in 2006.
Okay.
So it was very new.
When did YouTube start? When was the first year?
It was 2005.
Yeah.
I had to look it up. And it was an elephant video. Like,
that was like the first YouTube video.
I'm pretty sure it was at a
Wow.
zoo or something. And it was going. I was already making my short films and sketches and videos and stuff for my live show, because I had been doing sketch for a while. For like, I don't know, 5 years,
like on
6 years,
on a like one of the teams around town, or
No,
just like
pre-teams, I guess.
like Groundlings or any of that stuff.
I was at the Acme. So
Okay.
I wasn't at Groundlings. I was at Acme, which is now no longer there, but they were like an offshoot of Groundlings.
Yeah.
Doing the same kind of stuff. And I wrote sketches with them, and then I had another totally indie sketch group called Another Showcase Showdown, which was a group out of USC who I just kind of fell in with because I had done a movie with my friend Megan, who knew those guys, and that's how Megan and I started writing together. And she plays Heather the Vampire in Text Message Breakup and No Booty Calls, and she's fabulous. I love her. And we're still friends. And that's how I met Pam, who also plays Kelly's mom.
Oh my god, she's so good.
Isn't she great?
She's so good.
She's wonderful. And
Yeah.
she works a lot too. I was writing and performing sketches all the time back then with both groups, and then making videos, which I learned from the USC crowd because they were kind of film school people too. And yeah, I made a bunch of shorts before, and I called them shorts. I didn't call them YouTube videos because there was no YouTube.
Yeah.
And then I had them on my website, and people found it. I don't know how people found it, but they were putting my videos on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, what's YouTube? And I started putting my videos up there after I realized. But back then, there were so many channels that were posting my videos that there were, I don't know, hundreds, maybe thousands of shoes and muffins out there.
Wow.
There wasn't just one destination where you could see it.
Wow.
Because there were no copyright strikes or any, it was completely free and wild.
Free, the Wild West of the internet. Yeah.
And no, like, filters on comments, so people were writing
crazy shit. Yeah.
So it's pretty wild. And I was like, oh, this is a great way to showcase myself and what I do, and maybe I'll get an agent, or, I had an agent, so it was more like, maybe I'll get better auditions.
Did you get the agent from like Boston from doing commercials out there, or?
No. None of that really helped.
Yeah.
I mean, it helped me because I had a little more confidence coming here.
Right.
Like, I've done stuff, but I did showcases here, like paid showcases. I don't know if they still do those.
No, they did like with like college programs. Like I was in an acting program, and they do like one showcase at the end of your 4 years of being there.
What was that like?
That's a loaded question. The fucking worst. Oh my god. That was like for me, that's such a loaded question because there was so much drama with my showcase. Every college program has drama with the senior showcase. Like everybody I talk to about their senior showcase, like around, always says some shit. I feel like there's like 3 people who do well from it, and everyone else is like,
this sucks.
Yeah. So that's why I started doing my own shit, though. So look where I am
now. That's what I did too. I never did a showcase. I never knew those existed actually, and I was bouncing around just trying to find my way, and doing your own shit I was like, oh, okay, I can do this. Because a lot of the characters that I played were off the wall.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is he doing? Characters. And a lot of them were female.
Yeah.
Because I was like, why limit myself? And I have kind of an effeminate quality, and I was like, just lean into it. Don't be shy of that. And I'm lucky I did, and there's also a lot of my mother, like, being funny with us as kids.
Yeah.
I mean, she was so funny.
Oh.
My mother was hilarious. And, like, the Muffins character is loosely based on her.
Oh. Well, I was going to ask you, a lot of your videos have, like, these themes of sort of like these repressed Republican Christian like families. I was like, are you pulling from experience with that, or
no? My parents. They were hitting the streets in the 60s protesting.
Oh, love that.
They in the late 60s were in college and protesting on campus, and my father did not want to go to Vietnam. A lot of guys, were sitting in front of their television at home waiting to see if their number got called so they could go to Vietnam. Yeah. 18 years old. He was like, this is bullshit. And so, no, I did not grow up in a repressed, that kind of atmosphere. Yeah. So, yeah, I think I was taking liberties with, like, little, like, exaggerating moments. Like, the dynamic with my sister and I. My sister is 2 years older. Sometimes I would get away with stuff that she couldn't or didn't. And some of that was because I was the baby and they're like, we're tired, Yeah. The older kid gets all the rules and the younger kid, skates. I took that kind of dynamic and just exploded it in the Shoes video with the brother and this, like, they love the brother. They give him a computer and a car and she gets a stuffed animal.
Computer and a car.
Yeah.
There's so many vocal stems for me in all your videos that are still in my brain, like, a computer and a car. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Like, I'm like...
And that was inspired by Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah. Where she got a computer and he got a car. Oh. And I was like, what if he got everything?
She gets nothing.
Yeah, and she gets a stuffed animal, so I just kind of blew that,
up into
okay. Like you exaggerate a character. Like you meet someone at a bus stop, or my improv teacher Cynthia Zaghetti, who was wonderful. She said stuff like, "Go to a bus stop." I mean, go to like the library. Go to a train station. That's where you're gonna meet.
In LA, go to a train station.
Yeah, go down to Union Station and downtown. Go some public place. Yeah. That's where you're going to meet people who you're going to be like, I'm going to play that character or an aspect of that person. People who you've never seen before who fascinate you. You're like, oh my God, what are they doing with that bag? Why are they carrying it that way? Or whatever, the outfit they're wearing or stuff like that. That's who you want to...
I had an acting teacher. We literally had that assignment in school. It was like, go out and find someone and come in and play that character. I'll shout out my acting teacher, Tina Banco. She's, like, fabulous. She's, like, a working actress. She's, like, one of the best acting teachers I've ever had in my life. And we were in New York, and she's like, go out in the street and find someone, and then come in and play that character.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And it's fun.
Yeah, so fun.
You're never bored. Yeah. Like, if you're waiting in line somewhere, you just remember that. You go, oh, I could do some research right now. Yeah. Just look around. It's all here. It's all in front of us. What's their story? Yes. And you don't have to accost anybody. You don't have to, like, or you get in their space. Or you could, but you can just observe. Yeah. I was more observant. I was just more like, take it all in.
Yes, for sure. So I want to ask about Shoes. How did that come together? Did you have a budget, or were you working with just these, like, USC people?
Yeah, I mean, Shoes, oh, God. So I've been writing sketches for years. Yeah. And I'd written some songs. Okay. Some, goofy, funny songs, like Adam Sandler style. Yeah. On guitar. And then I had the Kelly character, but I didn't know what to do with her.
Like, where did you come up with her? Was she one of your people you saw on the street? And then...
No. Well, she was like a collection. Okay. Like, I had an ex-girlfriend who... like inspired her. I had a couple of there was a woman I met at a club who I was trying to get her number, and we were talking about our obsessions, and she said, oh, my obsession is shoes. Like, these shoes cost $300.
These shoes are $300. These shoes are $300 fucking dollars.
Right, so that kind of stuck in. It was like a whole bunch of little things. Wow. And I had a coworker once who the ing at the end of words was EEN. She'd say, where are you going? And she's from Southern California. Yeah. And I was like, there is sort of an accent here. Like, it's very, like, coming from Massachusetts where we drop our R's and all that. Pack the car. Yeah, pack the car. They'd say, oh, you have an accent. I was like, I don't really, do I? And, but over time it's gone away. But
You said a couple things, I've noticed it.
Yeah, it comes out. So I was like taking that and little pieces of women that I met, my sister a little bit, and put them together. I was playing with my voice one day in the car, and I was pretending that I had braces, and it kind of made me pull my lips back and talk like this. And so I was playing around with that, and I wrote a sketch, very basic sketch, with her in it, and it didn't work. I remember putting it up and going, this is going to be great, and nobody liked it, because it was like, okay, Valley Girl, great, we've seen that before, and you're not really doing anything with it, and I don't know, are you making fun of Valley Girls? Like, who cares? And I was like, no, I'm not trying to make fun, I'm trying to be this person. Anyway, so fast forward a few years, and I was taking a walk, and I was kind of feeling down about myself at the time, and I didn't have any new ideas, and I was like, I'm a piece of shit. Shoes popped in my head, like I saw my feet walking, and I said shoes over and over, just as like a, you're trying to get things going, you're just floor, table, you're just saying shit you see, like shitty, lazy improv.
Yeah.
And I saw my shoes, and I said shoes, and then I said it in her voice, and that's when it all was like, oh, it's a song, she's singing, she's a star, she's a rock star, she's the lead, she's a badass, she's like, oh, I get it. And so that all kind of crystallized into the song. And once I had the song, then I started like storyboarding it out, thinking about it. I performed it a couple of times, so I got that was another thing. I didn't have a look before, and once I had the wig and the look, the glasses and all that, I performed the song live at a couple of places, and it
like
worked.
Comedy venues or like music venues?
Yeah, they were like, one was straight stand up. I just I got up there.
Like an open mic? You're like, hey.
No, it wasn't exactly an open mic.
Yeah.
A friend was running a stand-up show.
Okay.
And I got up there and I did it. And I honestly, I don't remember getting many laughs, but I do remember people liking it and saying, oh, that's that. What was that? And so I did it a couple more times. And then a friend of mine who shot a lot of stuff, Eduardo Cisneros, he said, you got to do something more with this. And I was like, okay. And so I started storyboarding out the idea of the video. And I was real meticulous with it. I was like, okay, at this part in the song, I want this to happen. And, it wasn't like just run and gun. It was very, planned. And that's kind of how I operated.
Yeah. And
we didn't have iPhones. We had I bought a camera. It was kind of expensive.
Wow.
Yeah, it was digital tapes. It was a Panasonic HVX. It literally cost more than my car was worth.
Whoa.
Yeah, this was 2004.
I mean, it is very, it gives, there's a budget behind this video.
Yeah. I mean, it was homemade, but there was still some production value. And there's a jib arm, which I borrowed from a friend because I was in their short and I saw their jib. We were all helping each other out, I'll be in your short. Can I borrow your jib arm? Let me borrow that jib arm.
Jib arm. I don't even know what a jib arm is.
Oh, it's like a crane shot.
Okay.
It's like a very smooth. It's like this. You put the camera on the end of this big pole, and you kind of do one of those. Yeah. Or you come swooping in. You see it a lot on TV and stuff. Yeah. Now they use drones and all kinds of stuff. But we did that pool party scene in Shoes has that beautiful. I call it beautiful because we're like, we got it
with all the people.
It starts on my friend Leonora, and she's just like badass, and then we pan out and we see all this wild party going on, and my friend Scott who's in the purple. I planned it all out, did it, and I showed the first time I showed it. God, it was some club in Hollywood here.
There's one. I feel like it's called there's one called the Snake or something. It gives that vibe. Or what is that? Is it
on Melrose? Is that where the Snake is?
I think so.
Snake
something like that. Or no, not that one. There's another.
Well, I'm guessing.
Four Cloves or something.
4 Clubs.
4 Clubs.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing the place I'm talking about is not there anymore.
Okay.
Or it's a different name.
Okay.
I remember people going, "What the fuck did you do?" Like they saw it and they're like, "What is that? What did you do?" Yeah, and then YouTube happened.
So did you post it just like on your website and then people posted on YouTube, or you made the effort to do that?
I had it on my website, and once I realized other people were I was like, oh, let me get my channel going.
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand. I was like, you make a channel, then you do the okay. And that's when I put up a bunch of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so that shoes was your very first.
No, the very first video I ever made was, oh gosh, I don't even know.
It is the
it was
first...
like 2 years before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been making those shorts for a
Right.
while.
But that was your first YouTube video, right? Shoes? Because on your channel,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in, I guess, May of 2006, I think.
Yeah.
And then I uploaded everything else.
Yeah.
That I had made up to that point.
How about Muffins? Was that...
Muffins was shot before Shoes.
Oh, okay.
But it got up on YouTube like a week later or something. I don't know. But yeah, Muffins was shot in 2005.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And that was part of my live show for a while. Because I would do a live show and I'd do characters and then show a video and do another character, do a song.
I mean, then it was like before social media, so like selling tickets to things. How did people like know about you back then?
Well, I think it was like a supportive group of us because we
Yeah.
were all helping each other out. We
Yeah.
were all going to each other's shows. We were all showing up for each other. I guess flyers
Yeah.
in coffee shops
Yeah.
and word of mouth and
Yeah.
the theater itself. I remember calling people to invite them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Picking up that phone.
Pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone. Well, I like to talk on the phone still. I'm like,
Yeah.
I call it cold cut calling. It's like no warning.
Yeah. When I call people, I say, "Hey, nothing's wrong. I'm just calling to say." Like I have to emphasize, it's not an emergency.
It's just I'm just calling to say, "Hey." What's
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
I like it. I want to hear your voice. Like, I want to hear your voice. I want to talk. I don't want to look at my fucking little screen.
My eyes are going, and
my brain's going. My brain's fucking out the door.
But when I do call, sometimes people are surprised.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, right. I can use this for that too.
With your videos, like, I think the sketches that come before the music videos are some of the funniest, like, sketches I've ever seen. They're like,
thank you.
In Living Color SNL caliber to me.
I forgot about it. Yeah, In Living Color was a big,
my
influence.
I love that show so much.
Yeah.
So many, like, Jim Carrey's bits. I love his, like, workout lady. I forgot her name.
Oh, yeah. I love Homie the Clown.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh.
It's so good.
Homie, don't play that. Yeah. He's just mean to the kids. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's like in Billy Madison when he's playing basketball or dodgeball with the kids and he's just humming the ball right at him, hitting them in the face. It's like
that vibe.
It's that vibe, yeah.
The video, especially before like Let Me Borrow That Top, like I love that like masked lesbian with the giant tits and her girlfriend.
Why don't you extrapolate?
People have told me, like, I love Aunt Susan, that's her name. And they're like, yeah, I know her. Like, she's in my life. I know someone
that's
just
my
like
mother.
her. Or my aunt, or, the woman who works down at, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, we don't see enough of her in media to this day. And I'm like, I love when people tell me that because I'm like, yeah, I know her too. And I love her.
She's amazing.
She can fix anything. You don't want to fuck with her.
No.
And she's so positive.
Yeah.
And she's like, she's
one got big tits.
And she's clearly a woman. Like I didn't want to make her like ambiguous at all. I wanted to be, this is a woman. And I just put earrings on and tits and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's amazing. And like that scene to me, that's very Christopher Guest, that whole
thanks.
Whole scene.
Wow, that's a big compliment.
Yeah, I really love that.
Well, it wasn't improvised.
It was written.
I mean, Christopher Guest improvises all.
Oh yeah.
Well, not all the stuff, but yeah.
It's just like it was giving like Best in Show, all that. It's like very like raw, regular people, like just being awkward and.
I love that awkward. Yeah. Oh, I live in that space.
And the actress who plays your mom, I think, is fabulous too.
She's wonderful.
Yeah, so funny.
She made me crack up so many times.
Yeah, I can imagine. So was it like, were you laughing a lot behind the scenes?
Oh yeah, I have bloopers.
Oh my god, have you ever released them?
I haven't released. I've done a live show where I show them.
Yeah.
Where I talk about all this kind of stuff, and And yeah, it's fun to go back and watch them and go, oh yeah, I remember that. The line where she says, like they're speaking Spanish at one point, and she says, that language I don't understand.
Es muy simple.
Yeah, es muy simple. Estudiamos. Yeah. Pam says, that language I don't understand, and therefore it makes me angry.
So good.
I cracked up just like you, and luckily I cut in the video before I crack up, but I lost my mind when she said that, because she improvised that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was actually when I was like looking at the comments of the video. That was one line people really liked from that too. Yeah. Have you ever seen Jamae Private Schoolgirl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. From Australia.
Yeah, I feel like that's Kelly's like Australian cousin in a way. Yeah.
Oh, such talent.
I'm upset. I watched that for the first time like recently, and I
really?
was like blown away by it. I think it's the funniest shit ever.
Just so inhabits the character so fully.
Yeah.
You just believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so good.
I feel like that would be an amazing collab, is to put Kelly and Jamae Private Schoolgirl in a row.
Yeah.
Because those are clips that recently I feel like I've just seen like clips from Jamae Private Schoolgirl.
Oh, you gotta watch the series.
No, I did.
Good, yeah.
So I did, because I've just for years seen the clips online, so I then watched the whole series and I was like blown away. I'm curious, like, was there ever a point in which you were like, I'm gonna bring Kelly to TV? Was that ever something that was proposed?
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. I had meetings.
Yeah.
And they just didn't go anywhere.
That sucks, because that would have been so cool to have, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, for you too, but like, like would have changed my life. Yeah. No.
I don't know what happened, but yeah, it just wasn't gonna happen.
Was there like a network you were close to?
MTV.
Wow.
Actually, yeah.
Fuck you, MTV.
Well, at least
you're like, no, not fuck you, MTV.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe are they still going? I don't even know.
Yeah, well, RuPaul's Drag Race, I mean, that's what I watch on MTV. It's like the only thing.
Oh, right, of course.
It's literally all I watch on MTV is RuPaul's Drag Race.
And so I guess I was 3 years ahead of that. But yeah, I got close with them. I had a meeting with Comedy Central that didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
At the time, that was pre-Broad City, and they were very male, I think, at that time. And so they saw me, and they were like, what are you doing? And HBO, I wanted that pretty bad, but they passed hard.
Wow.
Yeah.
HBO would have been also great, too, because I think also, like, Jamae was that on HBO?
I think it was, yeah.
You probably just got the wrong development exec at that time.
I remember the meeting. It was very brief.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
What happened?
It was in the cafeteria. So we had a meeting, and we didn't even get up to the offices. Like, they just said, "Oh, meet us down here." Yeah. That
sucks.
It sucks.
At least, like, you know off the bat, and you're not thinking about it. That's the only takeaway. Is it's like you don't go home and you're like, what happened? You're like, all right.
Well, also at the time, I was coming from that actor perspective of like, oh, I didn't get the part.
Right.
And so you move on.
Right.
And you try something else. And I didn't think, oh, just pitch next year or pitch to a different, keep going with this pitch.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why. I just was like, oh, I didn't get it. Like, the actor mentality.
Right. Do you ever think you'd try again? Because I feel like, to be honest, like, right now, people, like, they love that early 2000s nostalgia, and I feel like she would thrive right now.
I am so open to that.
Yeah.
I am so open
HBO,
and ready.
MTV.
Listen, like, we can low res it. We don't even need to use iPhones. We could use the old HVX if you want. Like, I think that look has some value.
Yeah.
We could 4-3 it,
Yeah.
I'm totally down.
Yeah. And you were like, also, you played Kelly in like a Weezer video.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun.
Were you you were playing the guitar? Were you really playing with Weezer, the guitar?
Well, it wasn't plugged in or anything.
Oh, okay.
It's funny because I asked the guitarist, what are the chords? He's like, you don't need to know the chords, dude. And I was like, yeah, but it'll look real. Like if I know
It
that, because I
does.
did know how to play.
Yeah.
And the chords were very basic for what I was doing, and he was like, okay, it's this, and that. So yeah, that was really, really fun. Because when they handed me the guitar, I was like, I'm gonna play guitar right next to the drummer in this thing, and it's only like a second, but oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was really, really fun.
You started in your videos having kind of like well-known people in it, like Margaret Cho, and I see you went on tour with her.
Oh my god, yeah, Margaret Cho I met because the robot costume in the Shoes video belonged to her husband at the time.
Oh,
and
wow.
I was like, I didn't know that when I borrowed it from him. I had seen it in a show, and I thought, can I borrow that robot costume?
Let me borrow that robot.
Yeah, it was just borrowing. And he said, yeah, sure. And when I showed him what I did with it, you know, I burned a DVD of the video and gave it to him, and he showed it to Margaret. And she took me on tour.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
So did you perform as Kelly on the tour?
Yeah, I did Aunt
Wow.
Susan. I did a song as Aunt Susan, and then I showed a video, and then I came out as Kelly and did, I think, Let Me Borrow That Top and Shoes.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was so good because she's such a natural.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw her night after night, and she was always on. She always killed.
Yeah.
And it was like an education to sit and watch her just effortlessly slay every night.
Yeah, she's iconic.
Yeah.
I saw her at the Largo a couple years ago, and she was just on point.
Oh yeah.
My favorite joke she said was like, she's like, yeah, for a lesbian, I've had a lot of abortions in my life.
Yeah.
That was really great.
Uh-huh.
I actually had a question because we talked about this a few times. We kind of glanced over it. You talk about a lot about like these male dominated spaces and kind of like not feeling like you fit. Do you ever feel like playing these? I've seen on your Wikipedia you describe it as cross-dressing characters has made you reflect on your own gender identity at all, like Kelly and like not feeling like, you know, the binary is so thick. Do you think that has like kind of made you like think about that in a way?
Yeah, I mean, I remember very early. It was in Boston actually, doing theater. I was 20 years old or something, and people were like, "Oh, you'll be coming out soon. Don't worry, you're gay." I wasn't, but you know, theater. Like, I guess they could easily, you know, look at me and go, "Oh yeah, you'll find yourself, honey," like that vibe. And I was like, it's, you know, I've been in some of the gayest places in the world.
Yeah, you're like, I could have been gay, as gay as I wanted to be.
And trust me, it did not rub off.
Yeah.
Like, it just, I'm born this way. That's it. And so, you know, that has never, like, varied or been questioned or anything. I'm, like, solid in that. But when all this, like, non-binary language started coming out, and fluid was one of the things that I was like, maybe I'm one of those. Like, I definitely love, like, sports. Like, I love watching sports. I wanted to be an athlete as a kid. But I also love Absolutely Fabulous, and you know, I dress in drag, and I don't know exactly where I would categorize myself or what word I would use, or, you know, I still use he, him. I'm not, you know, but I love that people are talking about this stuff.
Right.
And it's coming out. And I know it makes some people pissed off because, oh my God, the pronoun, I can't figure it out. And
my pronouns are kiss my ass.
Smith and Wesson, that's my pronoun. No, but I'd rather, like, people say, no, I'd rather be called they or whatever. And then
for sure.
You can get around, you can get to that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that hard. And why not just respect people?
Yeah, no, for 100%. No, it's like somebody asks to be called that, like, call somebody what they want to be called. Like, there's no debate about that. No, I actually
unless they're like, I want to be called fuckface.
That's better. Even better. Pussy willows.
Okay, my kid's not going to call you fuckface, okay? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Can I say that? Yeah.
Amazing. I think that is where, like, playing characters also does give you that space to kind of explore your gender identity in a way. Like, I've talked about this with, like, a drag queen I had on this pod. This would be 2 episodes ago. Yeah. Like, I present very feminine, but I feel like I have a masculine energy, and, like, I've, like, been in male drag. I've played, like, I too feel like, I don't know, I don't always feel like I belong in one specific gender, because it's literally, like, societal, you know, it's all societal constructs. I feel like gender has been just, like, constructed by people. You know what I mean? Like,
and if you make a mistake, I feel like if you make a mistake and you misgender someone, oops, I'm sorry. Yeah. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You don't have to get all mad.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? Who cares? What? You say I'm non-binary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, great.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Be who you are, and if that's what you want to be, then good.
Yeah, people be weird these days. People are...
Yeah.
Everyone needs to watch RuPaul's Drag Race, in my opinion. Everyone would just chill out. It's funny. It's, like, good times. Like, if we just strap Republicans in a room and, like get their eyes open and made them watch it.
What movie is that from? It's from
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
like Addams Family?
No, A Clockwork Orange.
I've never seen it.
Okay, they actually do that in the movie.
Well, with RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a question. So, like, during these, like, early days of YouTube, did you, like, come across any, like, YouTubers who you thought were, like, super cool or super cunty?
I met Smosh on the street in Santa Monica randomly. Yeah. I was like, oh, you guys, and they knew me too. Yeah. And so I have a selfie somewhere with them. Yeah. And they are so young in that picture. Yeah. They're teenagers. They're literally teenagers.
Cool.
And I was 32.
Yeah.
So that was another thing about, like, being out in that space. There were so many younger people out there that I felt a little, like, out of place again. Yeah. Like, I'm a little too old to be in the space, but it was fine.
Was that, like, because I know now with influencers, they go to events and things, and, like, I guess you were, like, kind of the OG influencer. Like, yeah. Was it like that? Would you be going to these parties where you see other, YouTubers, or...
No. I met Phil DeFranco at my birthday party at my place. I met this woman, Natalie Tran, Community Channel. I met Phil DeFranco. So that was an informal gathering. Yeah. That was not like a convention. Like they did VidCon. I forget when they started VidCon, but I was a little late to that. Yeah. Or I was too early for that. That's like the Jenna Marbles kind of era.
Yes.
Okay.
I love Live for Her. Yeah.
And Shane Dawson. Oh, I remember when YouTube opened up. Are they in Playa del Rey, or they're down near the beach? Mm-hmm. They had a couple of events for YouTubers, and that's when I met Shane Dawson, and I met Grace Helbig, and I met a few others, and all very gracious, very nice people.
Chill.
Yeah.
It is interesting to watch some of those videos now. I feel like yours aged so well, and some of the other ones were the opposite. Like, yours are a commentary on a lot of stuff that's relevant now to me.
I'm so grateful for that. Yeah. Because I think about stuff that, I made in my 20s. Yeah. I'm like, oh God, I'm so glad that's not forever. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I made mistakes. I had some offensive stuff that I did and I'm not proud of, and I'm glad I worked through that, and found this voice, this and I was trying to make something that wasn't tied to, well, it is a little tied to its time with the George Bush picture on the wall and that kind of stuff.
It's amazing. Yeah.
But the themes, I think, are hopefully a little timeless.
I watched a bunch of your other sketches. There was you had the dirty Scrabble. That was so funny. I was laughing my ass off.
That teetered on offensive. I remember I was at, where was I? Oh, I was at some convention somewhere. And a kid walked up to me and said, "Hey, jism slap." And I was like, oh my God, you're like 12. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
I have a jism slap reference coming up.
Okay.
But I love that. Also, you had this like it was called The Voice sketch.
Yes.
I'm obsessed with that one.
Oh, thank you.
I was like, okay, where's this going? And then I like was pissing myself at the end.
Oh, thanks so much.
The NPR, that was amazing. Where did that come from? Where's that?
Just listening to NPR. I was like, who is that guy? Because that was a real guy.
Yeah.
I wrote to him.
Yeah.
We met over email, and I said, I made this thing. I hope you like it. He's like, oh, that's great. But his voice was so specific.
Yeah.
And it was one of the only impersonations that I could do.
Yeah.
There were very few. I could do Tim Gunn and I could do him.
Tim Gunn is great too.
Thanks. But and I thought this guy's probably what if he's really tough and like a New York street walk, like walking the streets like Ratso Rizzo in that movie. What was that movie? Midnight Cowboy.
Okay.
From the 70s.
Okay, yeah. I feel like that's my inner monologue is that type of person. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah,
walking on the street, I'm gonna get a fucking cigarette. Like, that's my inner monologue.
Yeah, and just random like, whoa, what'd that bird eat? Like,
yeah.
That kind of guy. That kind of voice.
You've recently been bringing Kelly back to life for like live performances, and you've been doing some sketchery online. Do you like foresee like bringing back like regular videos? Do you foresee more shows with Kelly? Like, what is the future of Kelly?
I would love to do more.
Yeah.
My kids are out of diapers, so it's not so hard to leave now. Because that was my son is 6 now.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of cool if I'm gone for a weekend and come back.
Yeah.
It's kind of okay. I don't want to miss too much of their lives.
Right.
Like, that was one thing I really wanted to be there for them growing up and not touring all the time and go, I wish I'd seen her play softball or like not regret that. I've done these live performances and people have been so welcoming and warm to me, and they've told me their stories about when they first saw Shoes or Muffins, or that it was a part of their life when they were let's say 13 or even in college. They're like, yeah, that really bonded me to my friend, or my friends. We still quote that, and we thank you so much for doing that. And they're just so generous with that, and it's so wonderful to hear. And some people have said, I'm glad you're doing it again. It's kind of healing because we're in this fucked up state, and yet there's this little spark over here of you doing this, and that helps. And I'm like, if that's how I can help, because sometimes you're like, what can I do?
Yeah.
And if it's this, then I'm like, oh my God, I can do this. I luckily can still pull it off.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I wear different heels now.
a little Noah.
Well, they're chunkier. They're these big Crocs, these big giant.
You got the orthotics
platforms
inside.
Yeah. And make sure I have Advil with me and stuff like that. Traveling's a little difficult.
Yeah.
But I love it, and I love meeting people who are just so supportive, and they say things like, I hope you're getting your flowers, and love to see you doing this again. And
yeah.
So it really it's healing for me too.
I mean, you're like my childhood. Like, this drag queen I had on here was talking about how Jenna Marbles was her Paw Patrol. Like, you were my Dora the Explorer. You were my Barney. Like, you know.
Dora the Explorer. I love that.
Yeah.
Swiper, no swiping.
Yeah. It was. I would like. I remember like showing Shoes with my parents, and when the "fuck you" comes on, they were like, "Whoa!" But then they were like, "You know what? This is who you are. We need to just let this happen."
Oh, good.
I'm glad, because now I'm the crass individual I am today.
Yeah. And it serves you.
Yeah, it does. It
Yeah.
does. No, but I like. Yeah, it was everything for me. So I'm like, I'm super like happy to see you like in the sphere. It brings me joy. It's like
good
nostalgia vibes.
And I'm the opposite of that. Like, I'm not the fuck you person.
I know, I can tell. You're very demure, you're very mindful.
Thank you. Yeah, that's how I am.
Yeah. Okay, also, I have a question. Do you think Kelly is canonically queer? She's bi energy to me.
Yeah, someone else asked me that, and I kind of was like, at the time, I never even thought about it.
Yeah.
And I never put her in a situation in a sketch or a song where that was like a question or something. Yeah, I guess I'm leaving it up to
the fans.
Yeah, like if it's your interpretation of that, then good.
Yeah.
It was never something intentionally, like there's no hidden.
There's no like you didn't think about it at all with her.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We're gonna be playing a game called Marry Fuck Wig, which
Okay.
is the same as the very famous game with the other name instead of wig.
So wig is in the place of
kill, but
kill.
you can take it as snatching a wig. You can interpret wig.
Oh, snatching a wig. You'd never do that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So
Okay. That's a cardinal sin.
Well, in this case, it's the sin you might have to choose.
Okay.
So here are your options.
Okay.
Organic vegan girl on girl sandwich tour.
Why don't you extrapolate?
Condoms. Israeli-Palestinian conflict muffins.
Oh God. I wish that
Israeli-Palestinian conflict muffins.
I wish that that I showed it once recently in a live setting, and there was a mix. I was like, oh, and some people applauded.
Yeah.
It was like, oh God. Whew. I guess I'd wig that.
Just don't. Let's get.
Oh my God.
It's the perfect button, to be honest, with all the muffins. I mean, it's great. Yeah.
It was actually, I
it...
learned that from Mike Myers. He would do that in Wayne's World.
Oh.
He'd throw in, like, okay, dude, yeah, like they do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Totally gnarly. And then they throw in some intellectual point.
Yeah.
And I loved that so much. It was so funny.
The paradox.
It was just a tiny version of that. And then, I guess, marry the organic vegan girl. Because, that would be a ride. Yeah, I'm on that tour my whole life. And then, fuck condoms. That's what you need them for.
Wait, she says condoms?
Condams.
Or condams?
What did you expect? Condams?
I think I, pronounced it like that for a while as a child.
Oh, yeah.
Because I thought that's how it was pronounced.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's another
That's
thing
funny.
that's funny. My mom, my entire life, called Mandy Patinkin Mandy Potamkin, and
I can see how she.
my entire life totally fucked me up.
Oh no, it's not Mandy.
She was just I don't know why she would say that.
I love that actor, by the way.
Fabulous.
I
love
him.
The Princess Bride.
Oh, and the one with Claire Danes. That.
Yeah. Homeland.
Homeland.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so good.
All right, next one.
Okay.
More straight men cross-dressing. Fuck you with something hard and sandpapery. And going to heaven and it's sucking.
Right. Oh yeah. What was the first one?
More straight men cross-dressing.
Mary.
Yeah.
And what was the second one?
Fuck you with something hard and sandpapery.
Fuck. And I guess wig the last one. Yeah. I remember thinking about heaven, and I was like, if it's forever, wouldn't you go nuts?
Yeah, you go.
But it's outside of our imagination.
It's amazing. Here's the last one. Jism slap. Can you explain that to the viewers who haven't watched that?
Haven't seen that. So that was a Scrabble word that I was playing Scrabble with in the sketch. I'm playing Scrabble with my girlfriend's dad and her. And every time I look at the top, and the dad's really competitive. He's like, this is our game. If you're good at this, you're in. And every time I looked at my tiles, it was something filthy, like fuck or, stuff like that. And they start arguing, and to save the day, I write jism slap to stop the argument.
Go on upstairs and jism slap my daughter.
And can you describe it? Oh my god. Hey, you wrote these words.
It's when you ejaculate on your hand and you consensually spank your partner's behind. Ass.
I loved it. It was amazing.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
This is a safe space here.
Okay. No kink shaming.
No kink shaming. Okay. Jism slap. Okay.
Wait. Well, that's fucked. That's gotta be fucked.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard's recently leaked, like, Dom videos. Have you been seeing these?
No.
They're all over TikTok of her, like when she used to, like, record these, like, Dom videos in these wigs and be like, "You're my dark leader. I want to fuck you."
Oh, now I have to go on a rabbit hole run.
Now I gotta go jism slap those Gypsy Rose Blanchard. They've been, like, that's my TikTok algorithm right now. It's, like, Gypsy Rose Blanchard's, like, old, like, kinky videos.
I'm still out of touch. I guess I gotta get it.
I'm on Forge, like, so plugged in online.
Okay.
And then last one, Lindsey Graham's Ladybugs.
Oh,
do you know about that?
No.
Oh my god.
Just the name Lindsey Graham, I'm like...
I went here because of Jism Slap, okay? So
Okay.
you opened up this...
Okay. That has to be wig.
Do you want me to tell you the background?
The middle one, I guess I'll marry.
Okay, fabulous.
Okay,
Lindsey Graham, do you know that he's, like, secretly closeted, allegedly.
Allegedly.
So I don't get...
It's not up to us to do... To out him.
But it's wildly on the internet. Like, there was, like, a male escort who was, like, talked about a story where they were, like, in a hotel room and he has, like, these moles all over his back and he's like, "Don't mind my ladybugs." That's how I interpret his...
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's like, it's literally...
What about, like, just a side note, he's famous for saying, "Oh, if we elect Trump, our country's toast."
Oh, yeah.
I think in 2015 he said that, or 2016, the first time.
All of these fuckers before...
And now he's lockstep. And
Yeah.
it's like, fuck you, guys.
Yeah. I wanted to ask, do your kids, like, know Kelly? Do they watch your videos? Do they...
They've watched it, but it's
Yeah.
kind of like, that's dad being a goofball.
Oh.
It's not like, wow, this is amazing. You know, it's not like that.
You must be such a fun dad. Like, I'm sure you do
sometimes.
voices and stuff.
I
and,
do, but, sometimes I'm a grump. I mean, it's
the
tough.
cancer.
The crab. The pizzas come out.
Yeah.
I actually do a grumpy voice for my son, and he loves it. It's hilarious.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I try really hard, but it is very difficult being a dad.
To perform.
Well, just to be a dad.
Yeah.
And, be a parent and do all the things and, I second guess myself and, like, am I screwing up my kid? Am I doing the right thing? I don't know. I'm trying.
Yeah. I mean, we're all trying.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, kid. It's rough out there. Yeah.
Is there anything you want to wig out about in the future, in this new year?
I'm hoping, I'm going to end on a bad note again. With all the shit that's going on. It's so, it's making me so angry. I am angry. There, I said it. I'm hoping for a better tomorrow.
I'm hoping we make it through next week.
Calling the fucking representatives on 5 calls, and, this is bullshit. It's got to stop. People are dying. It's awful.
That's why people need your videos. Like, people need your videos. They need Kelly.
If they bring just a little bit of joy to people in this time,
Yeah.
I'm grateful and happy to do that.
Yeah, so I'm wigging out about your return and your content and Kelly being everywhere.
Thanks.
Where can people find you?
Oh, at Liam K. Sullivan on Instagram. I have a Facebook. I think it's at Liam K. Sullivan as well. And YouTube, at Liam Kyle Sullivan.
Fabulous.
And on TikTok, I'm Kelly OMG Shoes.
All right, can I get a shoes to sign it off? Or let's get some shoes.
Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes.
That was everything.
Tune in to next week's episode with guest
Scarlet Envy.
Subscribe to the Wig Out podcast to stay updated on future episodes. And if you're not already watching, check out the video version on YouTube. Follow at Sarah R. Lazarus on Instagram and TikTok to watch exclusive clips and stay updated on future episodes.